Bronny James, the son of basketball superstar LeBron James, has recently gone into cardiac arrest while at practice with his college team, USC. This is by no means normal. People will point at this and say, you know what, young people have always been getting cardiac arrest. This isn't something that's new. But that's completely untrue. That is just a fabrication. This isn't any young person, by the way. This is Bronny James. If you don't realize the significance of that, Bronny James has some of the highest levels of medical care his entire life, right? Very, very wealthy family. He has incredible genetics. That is undoubted. I mean, his father is LeBron James. His genetics are clearly insane. So, we have a kid with great genetics, extremely healthy, B1 basketball player. And what, he just randomly drops at a USC practice? Because, yeah, that's something we've always been hearing about. And sure, every once in a while, something like this did happen, right? Every once in a blue moon, a kid would drop from cardiac arrest. But it wasn't common. We have undoubtedly seen a rise. I mean, every couple weeks we see another athlete that drops. I could make an entire series about it if I wanted to. Of course, I can't say the reasoning because it is YouTube, but we know that Bronny got the V word. LeBron James has said it. LeBron James said, I believe there's a quote of him saying, I was skeptical of it, but I decided it was best and safest for me and my family to get the V word, which, I mean, obviously that implies that James himself got it and he had his son get it. And LeBron James is obviously like a hardcore liberal, so I mean, come on. But seriously though, this was an 18-year-old kid, 18-year-old James. 18. You really think extremely healthy D1 athlete 18-year-old millionaire kids are just dropping? You think this was something that happened all the time? It's incredibly unfortunate. I'm not trying to like push some agenda with this, right? Like prayers go out to the family because this is a terrible thing that can happen, but I mean, that's just it's not normal. It is something that we should talk about because, you know, when crazy stuff happens and we were right, obviously, the conspiracy nuts are always right. We need to address it because it's kind of important to show the general public that, hey, maybe this might be a problem. This isn't the first time that this has happened. We have seen this countless times with young athletes. We've seen NFL players, college players, NBA players, overseas players. They've all just been like randomly dropping. And we're supposed to act like this is normal. Every couple weeks, I see another video of like a news reporter passing out, just giving on scene, right? On live TV, they just go down. And we're supposed to act like this is normal. And if you do think that there was no increase, like I have studies to back this up. I can show you one right here from Nature.com scientific reports. Increased emergency cardiovascular events among under 40 population in Israel during the and third COVID-19 wave. I was reading through this study earlier, and what it said was that the we can see a correlation with an increase in these cardiovascular events, and it correlates with the first and second rollouts. So the first and second shot, they saw a correlation between the two. I'm not totally sure about the third. This was in May of 2022, so I'm not sure if they had a whole lot of information on that one. Um, or actually not May. It was published 28th of April, 2022. So there you go. But it found that there was very little to no correlation with waves of COVID-19, but there was a noticeable effect with the rollouts of the V word. I realized I said that earlier. I'm gonna have to cut that out. We're fine. But yeah, you can see a rise in cardiovascular events with the V word, with the rollouts. So we have to start asking questions. We have to be like, "Huh, why is this happening?" And we can't act like this is normal because this kid is clearly healthy. This kid should not be randomly dropping. And when we have a society that just pretends like this is normal, I mean, how far gone are we really? How far are the sheep willing to um How long are they willing to shut their eyes? How long are they willing to blindly follow a false shepherd? It's very unfortunate. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. So if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, share the video. I greatly appreciate it. The only way we can, spread the message is by sharing the word. So yeah, share the video. But again, like I said, I'm heading out. So long. Peace out and God bless y'all.